for the 4. Four seasons T-shirts. There's a 1 and a 4.
That's Roman numerals. IV. V's 5 Roman numerals.
So it's 5.
Put an I before it. Yeah. We're going to have to go to math class for that, but that is 4 in Roman numerals.
So what he's doing, I know you're listening, Lee. Hey, Crew Diaz, it's a 5 now. It's not a 14. We got your number. I'm coming after you.
Oh. Chris Pena coming into the cage. I believe both these guys are 0-0, right?
Yeah.
0 versus 0-1.
Yeah, Matt Gibson's 0-1. See if he could even that number out, or
Dragon Fight Team in the house here at Hardrock MMA 72.
Or the Dragon will come out 1-0. Join the song. Good old.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in 170 pounds, from Clifty, Kentucky.
Clifty, Kentucky.
Representing Sudden Impact Fight.
Where is that?
I'm not really sure. I'm not even sure if he said Clifty.
You know, wonder if that's the where the Cliff Bar is made.
So good.
Well,
Couple tall welterweights. This is your division. You hold down the 170 division. Very competitive across the board, from amateur to the highest of pro levels.
oh yeah. It's we still have the cardio of the little guys and have the power of the big fellas.
It's that good that in between balance.
Yeah. Yeah. Here comes the white ring girl wearing the white. She looks nice. She looks like a real polite girl.
Her mama raised a good girl.
God love her.
Is Matt Gibson sponsored by Muscle Farm?
Oh. Uh-oh. I take their supplements. I'm not sponsored.
Oh!
Cheap shot.
Right to it. Right to it. Oh, I'm not so sure I like that, Ben Sargent.
Cheap shot. Hey, well, it's a fight.
Yeah.
I mean, some people take it as a sport. Some people take it as a fight. This fella.
Matt Gibson said, "Psych! Take this fifth, son."
I guess that 0-1 is bad karma.
He's got to get it. He's got to get it any way he can. Now he's hitting him in the back of the head. They come out so aggressive. He's really just kind of got him in a little bulldog Nelson there.
They're breathing all hard. They sound like
warming up the top of his head for him though.
They sound like a pack of dogs fighting.
What is
flexibility here. Well, I don't really know what he's going for, but
he's just trying to get his legs up.
Yeah. Oh, now he's going for
arm bar, leg lock. What is this? What? It's like he's trying to pull him back down. Oh,
I think they
now they're back to their feet. The crowd explodes. Swing and a miss.
a swing and a miss.
Back to the ground. I'm not sure. No offense, I'm not sure either one of them really feel comfortable on the ground. Well, got a one-arm guillotine there.
I know what happened, Gary. They went to the bookstore to get an MMA book, and they accidentally got a Kama Sutra book.
Oh, listen now. Listen. The comments of Gary Thomas and Ben Sargent do not reflect that of Hardrock MMA.
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm not sure what we got. His arm kind of locked.
Squeezing together. Maybe his arm will go to sleep.
Very valid submission. If your arm's numb, you can't fight. Trying to knee from the bottom.
Hey, Matt, hey!
Let's go, guys. Keep working.
Referee tells him to keep working. Knees to the body from Matt Gibson.
Now,
Very interesting position here. I'm not sure what it's going to accomplish for either guy. They're kind of trading knees. That knee was off the mark. He's bringing his knee back, but it's not. He's moving out of the way before it connects. I'm not sure. I think the ref's probably going to stand this one up here in just a few minutes because this is kind of painful.
Yeah.
For all parties, even the guys getting kneed in the ribs there.
It is. So
much respect for having heart there.
Now, is the one on top, he's the one that did the cheap shot, right?
Mr. Muscle Farm is the cheap shotter.
I'm going to contact Muscle Farm about that.
They will not be pleased.
90 seconds and we go with round 2.
All right. We're having some power issues here. It's flickering back and forth. Stay with us.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is round 2.
With the Corona bathing suit, was she at the Mayweather Pacquiao?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Round 2. There was no touch gloves. That was going to be an interesting little situation there, but we decided not to touch gloves.
No glove touch in the second round either. We see Matt Gibson on top here of Chris Pena.
What he's trying to do there is that's a catch wrestling move where you get a limb and you
take it
and you hold on to it and you punch them.
Oh, we're gonna stand them up here. If you're gonna be on the ground, you have to be going for submissions. You have to be active. You can't just really have the stalemate. Poor Pena cannot. His shots are. I don't know.
I don't know what his heady bag looks like at home, but I tell you.
He has a guillotine. He's not a good. His angles aren't good here.
Yeah,
see what's going on here.
It's not. He's definitely on the wrong side to be doing a guillotine.
We got double guillotine.
Double. See if they choke each other out. This is a dogfight.
Anything that can happen to win the fight, you got to go for it. Especially when you don't have much experience.
It is. They sound like dogs too when they're all growling and stuff at each other on the ground, and it's
not that I'm one to be giving advice, but if you're gonna be making your debut or it's early in your career, I would recommend. I'm sure Ben will echo me on this. As much as you train your boxing and your jiu-jitsu, work your cardio. Because
yes, work your ground, work your cardio, and I feel like I'm more of a stand-up fighter. But I do more ground. I do more of ground than anything, and it turns out I have more submissions than anything. I want all knockouts. Every time I go in a fight, I want a knockout. If you see my record, it's mostly submissions. So
the beautiful ring card girl signaling that is round number 3. I doubt we'll see a touch of the gloves here. I hope to see some action. No, in terms that people understand, no real significant strikes in this fight so far.
No, I mean we're not.
As a judge, this would be baffling to try to figure out. Could we call it a draw? Unanimous draw.
I'd call it a draw. That's what I would.
We're right in the corner of Chris Pena. He looks pretty tired. Breathing heavy. We see Matt Gibson with his hands over his head. He's breathing pretty heavy.
He's trying. They're getting their fighters, trying to amp them up, trying to get them going. There's no. Luckily, there's no bruising and no cuts. So, all right.
Seconds are leaving. We're going to go to the third and final round of the second fight of Hardrock MMA 72.
These guys, all joking aside, these guys are going to put it all out there for 3 minutes. I could only imagine what they feel like. I don't know what they feel like. But
trying to gut it through, tired.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this is go for broke time.
Yeah.
At best, we'll say it's split on the scorecards.
Switches.
Oh, he completely turned around. You do not want to do that, Mr. Pena. You don't want to turn your back at any point in the fight.
He's a smaller fella.
Biting down pretty hard on his mouthpiece there. We'll see if he can. I don't know if that was a low blow.
I think they should just go on, just let it happen.
Neutral corners for the fighters. As we take a break here, remember to visit the great sponsors of Hardrock MMA. Your Fight, they are here in the building.
We got the champ over there.
I don't know which champ that is. A little champ. Maybe flyweight or bantamweight, I'm not sure. Guys, make sure you look for and download the Hardrock MMA app on your Apple or Android device. What? Are we quitting?
What happened?
It's over. This fight is over. We've got a stiff left arm of Pena. We've got a guy who just got groin shotted. I'm not exactly sure.
I don't really know what's going on here.
Pena doesn't want to stick around. He's going out with the doctor here.
Oh, he's just exhausted himself. That's all.
He's holding his arm. I'm not sure if anything. Does that look like it could be a dislocated shoulder? I'm not saying it's not. Looked like he definitely had some pain coming on that left side of his body. Ooh, the boo birds are out for Mr. Gibson. Please, if you're a fighter, have some respect. No cheap shots. He definitely didn't win over any fans tonight.